welcome. I just want to jump on here. This is Spirit Juice No Additive, and this is Air at Work. And today we have the decision in Tasha K and Cardi B's ruling for a bond. So Tasha K, as I told you would be the case, has to pay $3.8 million. This is not looking good for her. What that means is, if she want a stay of execution, she has to pay the bond, $3.8 million. Now, or they can start executing the payment, taking garnishments out, trying to collect her valuables. But Tasha K thought she was smart by putting that money in that. Then I heard a story today that she wasn't paying her employees to present that facade that she don't have no money. But she put 600 million CFAs in the African bank. So we know she got at least $896,000 put away in the African bank. Now, making her turn that money over is probably going to be impossible because that's why they put it there. So she crying and lying, saying she ain't got no money when she's videotaping and recording that she does have some money over in Africa. And then she withdraw her last payment before they can collect that $1,083, which she said she gave to a viewer. That yet to be seen. She did some type of recording saying that, she gave it to him and who's the lucky winner and all of that. This don't look good in the aspect that now she can have the court collecting, or she can have Cardi B's team collecting, and whoever gets the money gets to keep it. Now, if the court gets it, they're going to keep it until the duration of the appeals. If Cardi B take it, she can put it in her pocket, okay? Now, she's moving to do a garnishment on her YouTube channel. So, 9 times out of 10, that's going to happen. And she wants a hearing, y'all, to state that, to bring forth a movement. She moved for a hearing, but they got to give good justification for the hearing. And why they think they have to have it, or, it has to be done for them. In light of the decision to pay the bond, they have no grounds for no hearing. My goodness, just pay it, because they based it off the fact that she's moving money and she does not show a good judge of character. So she's trying to move for if there has to be a bond at all. It has to be a bond. It shall be a bond because Cardi moved for a bond. Now, the only stipulation or extenuating circumstance for not giving the bond is if it's like a government agency, like a local, a county, or state, federal agency that you're trying to sue. They don't have to pay a bond. But in another stipulation for paying the bond or not paying the bond is if, because the court would have sole discretion if Cardi hadn't moved for the bond, asked for the bond. So we learned in my previous episode that she had to move in order for it to be definitely a collection of a bond. So the hearing is going to be denied on that aspect. It has to be a bond. I don't have any discretion whether or not there's a bond involved here because Cardi moved from it. And that's exactly the protocol and the prerequisite for the bond. If she says she wanted it, it's going to be. It shall be a bond. So I told you about all this. Now, you know what? They don't even have to go far to look for the evidence that I told you not to move money and you did just that. So that's why they're asking for the full amount, because she's not above moving around and trying to avoid paying. She has no intentions of ever paying. So now she got two people trying to collect. The court and Carly B, because the stay of execution has been granted. She needs to pay a bond. So 2 entities are going to be trying to collect this money from Tasha K. And her wages from YouTube, so she's going to have to find another line of business or something to supplement so she can make this money. If Carly B wants, she can collect everything and sell it. If Carly B wants, she can take that house. She can take any cars, furniture, anything that's worth something. And we seeing the integrity of Tasha K. You did something wrong, and you know you did something wrong. It's just a mean girl like at high school when y'all just go to any length to shame the underdog. And then the principal had to step in and take care of it. That's what the court is doing, taking care of it. You can't terrorize this girl and say what you want to say and get away with it. Are you crazy? Now we told you have to pay this, and now you're going to pay it. We're going to go by all means necessary to get that money out of you. You probably ain't going to be on YouTube but nothing else if she desires not to pay Carly B. She'll have to go get her a regular smuggler job like everybody else. And I told y'all it was going to happen. I told y'all it was coming down the pike because she being way ugly. The court don't like her because they seen those recordings. And she was ordered to take them down. Just vicious. Ugly. For no reason at all. They hadn't met or anything or paths crossed where somebody could have did something to somebody. She seen she was trending. She came and reaching heights that Tasha K wants to reach. And she better go to the networks and get a job as some type of get her own show or something. She had to clean it up, so I don't know how desirable that would be. But where she could pay this money quicker, get that $3.8 million paid. Right now, as it stands, she ain't got nothing. So, and what she do got is gonna be taken. So, guys, stay tuned. We're going to see if they're going to get a hearing, but I don't think she is because there's no grounds for a hearing. There has to be a bond, and you are asking to have the court move to avoid paying a bond at all. We already went through that, and it should be explained in the order, the decision to pay the bond that the judge just handed down today. But evidently, they ain't having it. So I think the lawyers just doing something to be doing it, because Tasha K probably asked them to move to have no bond at all. But they can't do no bond because Carly asked for it. I keep saying that. To hammer in the fact, they at a point where it has to be a bond. So whether it was $2 or $300,000 or $3.8 million, the judge would have had discretion had Carly B not moved. So now the court has moved and decided, okay, there will be a bond, and the bond amount would be the whole colada or burrito, the whole bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, plus the side items, plus the bun cake. So with that, I'm up. Tune out. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Edward. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you later.